Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play Dragon Age 2. When we last left off, we were standing here looking cool. Excuse me.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
Even those that wish to learn about the Qun.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. I admire conviction with a focus, but your kind are truly committed to weakness.
But who was behind her?
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You told the Viscount otherwise.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city.
Whoa. Calm down, Hawke.
Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Wow, such lag, game. The lag.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Get here.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Just don't give in to zealots.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
I'll find out what
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Yeah. Seneschal?
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
Alright, investigate. Were they vulnerable somehow?
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised.
So this
It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
Okay. Does the Arashok know?
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
I know. You seem reluctant to look.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Kunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
So what do you know? So what is known?
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hanged man.
Definitely.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Why? Isn't he the commander here?
Good day, Sirrah.
Let's speak with Avers. As the game is caused by lag. Avers!
Hawke, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Great.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnic, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
What's the package?
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
Okay.
That seems abrupt, even for you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
All right.
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you. And please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawke. I really do.
Copper marigolds. That's weird. Ah, Guardsman Donnic. Ham-fisted attempts.
Guardsman Donnic.
You have
Sir
a package.
Hawke. It's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Have you fully recovered?
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
A secret gift. I have something you may need.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
There must be.
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawke.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Yeah. Yes, there is. Avers?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
Confused.
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Fine, I'll do it.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
Yeah, I know. One new...
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get high town?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Oh no.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
Whoa, what? What?
It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Oh. Oh. Wow, game, thank you for lagging. Why not just tell me?
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
Why is this so difficult for you?
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
Thanks, game.
It's just fear. I know it's foolish, but I can't get away from it. What about you and Isabella? I know she doesn't have 2 thoughts to rub together, but the danger of your lives must worry you.
Maybe we're not the best example.
But you understand. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
If you need this, I'll help. You've been alone this long?
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Many people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touché. Prig.
Slattern!
If I might put this back on track.
You can fight later. I could just tell him. I could just tell him. I so want to do this.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out. Get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
Yes, it can be.
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Fine. Fine. Listen. It's simple, Aveline. If you... Yes, I'm helping Aveline with her relationship with Donick, which is clearly non-existent. It's simple. Okay? Drag him in.
Sirrah Donick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
Let's have a friendly drink.
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawke. I guess I'll see you there.
He looks confused. He said confusingly.
Did he just... No.
No, I did not. Don't ask. Come on.
Hello, Hawke. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Oh, you're insane, woman. It's not like killing a dragon. Again. Okay? Avers. It's not killing a dragon. He's just a man that you're trying to, you know, meet with. Oh, and I have a message. Goody.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
The best thing is below decks.
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawke. This was a thoughtful gesture. I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Like what? Sir Roderick.
So, this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
Verric, my dwarf.
Hawke, I've got some news.
Good.
You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Let's get some drinks.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the deep roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Do you know where he is?
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, He has a house there, which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
Yes, I'd like to have a... How do you feel about this?
How are you holding up, Verric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
Well then, let's go see him.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Yes.
I bet the Templars could get rid of the Kunari if they really wanted to.
Why don't they then?
Meredith doesn't want to lose men, you see. I hear she believes the mages are out of control. If all the Templars get killed fighting Kunari, who's going to watch over the mages?
Good point. But... Okay, the game's acting kind of weird, and I'm going to the Hawke estate. Huh? Fenris? What are you doing
Welcome home, sir. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Thank you, Bartrand. Sorry. Bartrand.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
Important dog issues. Sometimes.
I'm not always sure I want to know.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them. It's said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages.
Butt wiggle.
Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly,
Well. Let's check the messages on the desk. Oh. That's nice. Mom?
An elven slave?
She's...
Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
She's not a slave, Mother. Orana is not a slave. Remember that. She is a servant. Servant. Former slave.
I've been keeping everything clean.
Oh, well, maybe not everything. Anyway, I will end this here, and I will see you next time. Have fun. Have fun.